Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're tackling a topic that's on everyone's mind, the rising cost of living. It feels like every time you go to the grocery store or fill up your car, the prices have crept up again. It's tough, and it can be incredibly stressful. But here's the good news. There are practical, actionable steps you can take to navigate this crisis, ease the financial pressure, and feel more in control. This isn't about extreme penny pinching or giving up everything you enjoy. It's about making smart, strategic adjustments that add up to big savings. So grab a notepad, because we're about to dive into some game-changing tips that will help you not just survive, but thrive, even when times are tight. Let's start with the biggest expense for most of us, groceries. The key here is to become a master planner. Before you even think about stepping into a store, plan your meals for the week. Seriously, this one habit can save you hundreds. When you have a plan, you buy only what you need, which means less food waste and fewer impulse buys. Check what you already have in your pantry and fridge first, and build your meals around those items. Look at weekly flyers from your local supermarkets. See what's on sale and plan your meals accordingly. If chicken is discounted, it's a chicken week. This simple shift from buying what you want to buying what's smart can make a huge difference. Once you have your meal plan and shopping list, it's time to talk strategy inside the store. First, never shop on an empty stomach. And we've all been there, grabbing everything that looks good because we're hungry. Eat a snack before you go. Next, look down. Supermarkets are designed to make you spend more. The most expensive brands are usually placed at eye level. The cheaper store brands or generic versions are often on the top or bottom shelves. Give them a try. In many cases, the quality is just as good because they're often made in the same factories as the big name brands. Also, consider buying certain items in bulk, like rice, pasta, or oats, but only if you know you'll use them before they expire. Unit price is your best friend here. Always compare the price per ounce or per item to see if the bulk buy is truly a better deal. Let's move on to another major budget eater, utilities. Your energy and water bills can feel like a fixed cost, but you have more control than you think. Let's start with electricity. Unplug electronics when you're not using them. That standby mode on your TV, coffee maker, and computer chargers is a silent energy vampire, constantly drawing power. This is called phantom load, and it can account for up to 10% of your electricity bill. Use power strips to make it easy to turn off multiple devices at once. When it comes to lighting, switch to LED bulbs. They use significantly less energy and last much, much longer than traditional bulbs. Yes, they cost a bit more upfront, but the long-term savings are substantial. Also, be mindful of your thermostat. Adjusting it by just a few degrees, cooler in the winter and warmer in the summer, can lead to big savings over a year. Layer up with a sweater or use a fan instead of blasting the heat or AC. Now let's talk about water. Simple habits can cut your water bill down. Take shorter showers. A 5-minute shower uses way less water than a 15-minute one. Turn off the tap while you're brushing your teeth or washing dishes. And check for leaks. A slowly dripping faucet might seem minor, but over a month it can waste gallons and gallons of water, and that's literally money down the drain. If you have a garden, consider installing a rain barrel to collect water for your plants. It's free water from the sky. These small, conscious changes in your daily routine will be reflected in your monthly bills. Okay, let's shift gears to subscriptions and recurring payments. This is the area where money quietly slips through the cracks. We live in a subscription economy. Streaming services, apps, gym memberships, subscription boxes, it all adds up. I challenge you to do a subscription audit this week. Go through your bank and credit card statements and list every single recurring payment. Now be honest with yourself. Which ones do you actually use and value? Are you paying for 3 different streaming services but only really watching one? Are you paying for a gym membership you haven't used in months? It's time to be ruthless. Cancel anything you don't use regularly. For the services you do want to keep, see if there are cheaper options available. Can you switch to an ad-supported plan? Can you share a family plan with friends or relatives? This audit can easily free up $50 to $100 a month, or even more, with minimal impact on your quality of life. Next up, transportation. For many, gas prices are a source of constant anxiety. The most obvious way to save is to drive less. Can you combine errands into one trip instead of making several? Can you walk or bike for short distances? Not only will you save on fuel, but you'll also get some exercise. If you have to drive, make sure your car is running efficiently. Keep your tires properly inflated. An underinflated tire creates more resistance, which makes your engine work harder and use more fuel. Regular maintenance, like oil changes, also helps your car run more efficiently. And finally, your driving habits matter. Avoid aggressive driving. That means no rapid acceleration or hard braking. A smooth, steady driving style can improve your fuel economy significantly. If you live in an area with good public transit, explore that option. It might be cheaper and less stressful than driving and parking. Beyond cutting costs, let's talk about the other side of the equation, increasing your income. This doesn't necessarily mean getting a second job, although that's an option for some. Think about skills you have that you could monetize. Are you great at writing, graphic design, or social media? Websites like Upwork and Fiverr connect freelancers with clients looking for those skills. Maybe you have a spare room you could rent out, or you could do some pet sitting or babysitting for neighbors. Even decluttering your home can turn into cash. Sell clothes you no longer wear on apps like Poshmark or Vinted, or list old furniture and electronics on Facebook Marketplace. Look for opportunities in your community. These small streams of extra income can provide a crucial buffer in your budget. Now, let's talk about mindset. Navigating a cost of living crisis is not just about numbers. It's also about your mental and emotional well-being. It's easy to feel overwhelmed, anxious, or even ashamed. Please know that you're not alone in this. Millions of people are feeling the exact same pressure. It's crucial to be kind to yourself. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Celebrate small wins. When you save money on your grocery bill or successfully negotiate a lower monthly payment, acknowledge that achievement. It helps build momentum and keeps you motivated. Talk about your financial situation with people you trust, whether it's a partner, a family member, or a close friend. Sharing the burden can make it feel lighter. If you find that financial stress is severely impacting your mental health, please seek professional help. Talking to a therapist or a financial counselor can provide you with tools and support to manage the stress. Your mental health is your most important asset. So, to recap, plan your meals and shop smart at the grocery store. Tame your utility bills by being mindful of energy and water usage. Conduct a ruthless subscription audit and cancel what you don't need. Optimize your transportation costs by driving less and driving smarter. Explore ways to generate a little extra income. And most importantly, be kind to yourself and protect your mental health through this process. You have the power to take control of your finances. It requires discipline and a change in habits, but every small step you take makes a big difference. This isn't about deprivation, it's about empowerment. It's about making conscious choices that align with your financial goals so you can have peace of mind. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope these tips were helpful and give you a solid starting point. If you have any other money-saving tips that have worked for you, please share them in the comments below. Let's create a community here where we can support and learn from each other. Don't forget to like this video if you found it valuable, and subscribe to the channel for more content on personal finance and living a better life on a budget. We're in this together. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.